Hello kids. Are you ready for a new magical story tonight? Now snuggle up, close your eyes, take a deep breath, and let my voice fly you away into the amazing world of bedtime stories. Whether it's a dragon quest or a secret from the stars, our stories will take you on a magical adventure. Okay, let's begin. Can you guess what it will be about? Tonight's story is about a very curious and brave Mustang horse. Yes, is about Spirit. Once upon a time, in a land far beyond the tallest mountains and the deepest forests, there was a magical valley hidden from the world, known as the Enchanted Valley. In this valley, flowers glowed like stars, rivers sang lullabies, and the trees whispered ancient secrets to the wind. It was a place where the moon and sun shared the sky, and where no human had ever stepped foot. This magical place was protected by a magnificent horse named Spirit. Spirit is born into a herd of wild mustangs. From the beginning, he is curious and brave and grows to become the leader of his herd. He's not your usual horse. His coat gleams with the colors of the sunrise, gold, silver, and soft pink, while his long hair flowed like the wind itself. His feet never touched the ground, as he could run on air as if it was solid earth. But his most incredible gift was his deep connection to the valley. He could speak with the trees, communicate with the streams, and even fly when the stars shone brightest. Spirit was the guardian of the valley, tasked with keeping the magic alive and protecting its creatures, from the tiniest glowing firefly to the majestic unicorns that wandered through the enchanted meadows. The animals of the Enchanted Valley adored Spirit because he was kind and brave and always knew how to bring peace and joy to those around him. One evening, just as the moon was rising to kiss the sky for goodnight, Spirit sensed something troubling. The wind, which usually danced and played in the valley, was still, and the flowers dimmed their glow. The birds, normally full of song, were quiet. Spirit knew something was wrong. He galloped to the great oak tree, the oldest and wisest tree in the valley. The tree's bark glowed faintly, as it whispered to him, in a voice as soft as leaves rustling, in a gentle breeze.
Spirit, a darkness approaches from the outside world. The valley's magic is fading, and soon the creatures here will fall into a deep, endless sleep. You must find the crystal of light hidden in the forgotten caves. Only its power can restore the valley's magic.
Without hesitation, Spirit set off on his journey. The forgotten caves were far beyond the valley, through forests that had not seen the light of day for centuries, and across the sea of mist, where no one had dared to travel. But Spirit was brave and curious, and he knew the valley needed him. As he galloped through the dark forest, the trees bowed to him, offering safe passage. When he reached the sea of mist, the water spirits rose from the waves, guiding him with their shimmering light. Along the way, Spirit made new friends. Whisper, a mischievous fox who could vanish into thin air, and Feather, a wise owl who knew the exact way to the caves. They traveled together and finally reached the forgotten caves, a place filled with strange, glittering stones and ancient drawings of times long past. At the heart of the caves, the crystal of light can be seen. The gem is so bright, it could outshine the stars. When Spirit reached for it, a dark figure appeared, a creature known as the Shadow, who grows on fear and darkness. The Shadow tries to cast a spell of doubt over Spirit, so he whispers,
"You cannot save the valley. You are only a horse, small and powerless against the vastness of the world."
But Spirit stood tall, his heart filled with the love and hope he had for the Enchanted Valley.
"I may be just one horse, but love and courage are more powerful than any darkness,"
he said with his strong voice. With that, Spirit's coat glowed brighter than ever before, and with a swift kick of his feet, he instantly shattered Shadow into 1,000 tiny stars, which flew back into the sky, where they belonged. Spirit gently lifted the crystal of light with his teeth and carried it back safely to the valley. As soon as he returned home, the valley bloomed with color and light. The rivers began to sing again, the flowers sparkled like tiny suns, and the creatures awoke with their hearts filled with joy and peace. The magic of the valley was restored, stronger than ever. The great oak tree spoke once more, like its leaves rustling in the breeze.
You have done well, Spirit. The valley will forever remember your bravery, and as long as you stand guard, no darkness shall ever harm this land.
And so, Spirit became not just the guardian of the valley, but a legend. Every night, under the soft glow of the moon and stars, Spirit would run through the fields, his feet gliding into the air, watching over the enchanted land that he called home. And whenever the wind whispered through the trees, the creatures of the valley would hear a soft, comforting voice saying,
Sleep peacefully, my friends. You are safe and loved.
So, from that night on, the Enchanted Valley remained a place of magic and wonder. Forever protected by Spirit, the courageous and kind Mustang Horse, the guardian of dreams. Dreamland Tales is your ticket to Dreamland, where adventures bloom and worries fade. Good night.